morning, guys. This morning started off typically and then got kind of interesting. So I got up and I slept in today because I was just really tired last night, so I actually slept till like 11:30, so it's 1:20 and I just took Trikafta. But I got up, I did my treatment and all that, and I took Panda out like every morning. If I get up late, I'll do my treatment, take him out, then take Trikafta. If I get up earlier, I'll do all my CF stuff and then take him out. But anyway, so I took him out. And when I walk him, I use a gentle leader, which is this thing, and I'll explain in a minute what happened. Basically, it goes over like their face so he can't pull, because he pulls like a freight train. And I got this ever since I broke my ankle, because if you guys don't know, if you haven't been around since 2018, back in 2018 I got bucked off a horse and broke my ankle, and my left ankle has two titanium screws in it. But anyway, so I use that and it works perfectly. And well, let's just say this morning he killed it. It's dead. And something was up with it last night, because I noticed that it like came loose. It was around his neck instead of around his, like, his muzzle. And when I say around his muzzle, like, he can still pant, grab a ball, drink, like, it's very loose, but it controls him pulling. So anyway, I was like, that's weird, but he slipped out of it a couple of times in the past. So I was like, he probably just slipped out of it somehow. And then I put it on this morning and it does it again. And I'm like, this is really weird, what is going on? So I put it back the right way. And then he goes down to go do his business, and it just completely falls off his face and breaks. So not really sure what happened between yesterday morning and last night and this morning, but it's dead. So then, case in point, obviously at that point, like, everything fell off his face and he was like, oh, I'm free, and I'm like, no, you're not, come back. So I grabbed him really quick and I took him back on his collar, but because he pulls like a freight train, now my ankle hurts, because my ankle, it's finicky and it will act up if, like, I remember after I did the 5K the next day, oh, it was killing me. And if it's like really cold, it'll hurt, and if it's just like, if I have to quite quickly turn it, like I did there to catch him, and it was on a hill and I just had to quickly turn, it'll hurt. So it's not like I did anything to it, but yeah, I think it's a little bit annoying to have an ankle that does things like that when you're 22. But anyway, that's what happens when you fall off a horse. But anyway, so I am actually gonna go out to the store and get another one today later on. I'm gonna go to Petco and just get one, because I could order one off Amazon. That's what I've been doing with everything, because I don't like going out in public right now. I haven't been to a store. I went to a store like a couple weeks ago because my brother just wanted to quickly go into Walgreens, and then I think before that it was like early July last time I was inside a store. So it's been very few and far between because of the pandemic. So I was like, I can't really get this off Amazon because I need it today. I need it for tonight. I need it so I can walk him. So I'm just gonna go out to Petco quickly and get one. And I think I'm also going to, I mean, I had that thing for 2 years, so it did me pretty good, but I'm also gonna see if I can find a no-pull harness. I bought one, I don't know, end of 2019 maybe, and beginning of this year, somewhere around there, and I bought it off Amazon, and I don't really like the style of it. He can slip out of it. So I'm gonna see if I can find one that's a little bit different, because he did actually slip out of it once and took off after a cat. So I'm gonna see if I can find a different style, but I'm also gonna get the gentle leader again, just because that is tried and true and it works. So yeah, but just give myself options. But yeah, that wasn't really how I was planning this morning to go. So I don't like going out in public. I really don't. Like right now, my dad and my brother are actually at Walmart, but I was like, I'm not gonna go, because I avoid that at all costs. But this is kind of like a necessary thing. So gonna do that here in a little bit. It's supposed to start raining at like 3 and then rain all day, so I'm probably just gonna be inside. I was gonna take Panda for a walk. Let me see how that turned out. So I'm just gonna probably just be inside, hang out, and I loved the lightning game last night, by the way. It was like the most epic ending to a game I have ever seen, and it was just like, I screamed so loud. It was amazing. But anyway, yeah, so just gonna hang out, finished all my CF stuff now finally, and probably just gonna listen to music and chill out for a bit until I go to Petco. So hope you guys are having a good day as well, and I'll see you guys in a little while. Hey guys, so I'm back home now, and we were only in the store for like 10 minutes. But I got the, probably should have grabbed these out of the bag before I started filming. Anyway, I got the this thing like I've been using. The only one they had was blue. I had a red one before, but a blue one, I know this will work, so I'm gonna open that in a little while. But I also got one of these because I've been wanting to try these out. So we'll see what happens with this. I'm gonna go take him for like a really quick little test walk just down to the tennis courts and see if it works well, because he'll probably appreciate this more than the head collar, but we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna go test this out, and then I know I have this as backup in case I ever need it, because it works. Came back in, I just quickly wanted to test it out. From what I can tell, I think the harness is gonna work pretty well. I don't have complete confidence in it just because of some bad memories that happened with the other harness that was not this kind, but yeah, it seemed like it's gonna work pretty well. So when he's in like I know there's gonna be other dogs or other people around, I'll probably stick with the head collar, like if I walk him at sunset. But if I'm walking him by himself and there's not a lot of people out, I'll probably try out the harness. Just kind of switch between the two over the next week or so, see which one, you know, if the harness works well, which one I like better. But I like to have some options, and he's a little bit on the chubby side because I had to like extend the harness all the way open to be able to, for it to fit him. But it fit, he could breathe, I could fit 2 fingers, so, but yeah. He needs to lose weight, and I like having options. I like having 2, so if one or the other breaks, or just if I find that I like the harness and it's working well, then he doesn't have to wear the head collar anymore. So yeah, I like having options. So of course it was a little bit hard to tell because right when I wanted him to pull, he wouldn't, but I just tried out, like he pulled a little bit trying to get into the grass, and it seemed to stop him almost immediately. So yeah, we'll just try it out over the next couple weeks or so. It'll be interesting to experiment, but I'm happy to have options, and I'm happy that I'm not stuck with nothing. So, and I mean, it was a little bit on the expensive side. I spent like $65-ish between the 2 of them, but hopefully I'll have these for another 2 or more years. So, I mean, like I said, that other one I got in 2018, so it lasted me a while, and hopefully these will as well. And it's kind of nice. I mean, the harness is red and black, and his head color's red, but this one's blue, so the head color's blue. So it's kind of nice to have a little bit of a different color too, right? He has like Harry Potter leash and collar. His collar says mischief managed, and his leash says I'm solemnly swear I'm up to no good. I love that. But yeah, so it was fun. It was actually fun to just get out. I was a little bit nervous about it, but it was fun to get out. It wasn't crowded at all in there, and I mean, Petco, come on, it's always a fun store to go in. So yeah, it was pretty good. But now I'm just gonna resume resting. I was glad to get out before the rain and just enjoy the rest of the afternoon. Hey guys, I'm just going to rest the rest of today, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end today's vlog here. I don't know why I'm suddenly like tired, even though I slept like 11 hours last night, but anyway, yeah, just gonna hang out. It was supposed to like rain all day, and it's still not raining, so I don't know if they took the rain out of the forecast. Let me see if it's actually going to rain, because they always go like back and forth with this. I think it did get hot though. It was quite cool this morning, but got hot. Well, yeah, it's 88, feels like 99. Let's see. Oh, yep, it's supposed to start raining at 5 o'clock. So anyway, just gonna hang out until like, I don't know, 40 minutes. But just gonna hang out inside. Today seemed to go by fast, and September seems to be going by fast. Like, it's already the 10th, and it's already like after 4, which I don't know, maybe going out to the store made it seem like fast. We were in the store for like 10 minutes, but it was kind of nice. I wasn't planning on going out, and I don't plan on going out again unless it's something like that, but it was kind of nice to just do something normal for a change, because I haven't done that in a very long time. So yeah, just gonna hang out. So I thought I'd go ahead and end today's vlog here, because if I were to vlog later, it would just be the boringness of me laying here, barring any, anything crazy. So with that, thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.